Yo, what's good? Welcome to another video on my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be going over the trade that I took today, June 29th. And also I'm going to be going over, this is my unicorn setup. This is my go-to setup. This setup has helped me, pass multiple funded accounts and get payouts from that. So let's get straight into it. Okay, so coming into the session today, New York session, I noticed that we were, coming down to sweep this London session sell-side liquidity. Once we swept this sell-side liquidity, I was go back to the 1 minute time frame. We were approaching the New York session open. I wanted to see a, displacement move up, creating a shift in market structure, and then, possibly a retracement to a fair value gap or something to continue the trend. And we would have got filled down here. Okay, so what happens at market open? Boom, we come down a little bit, and then boom, right here. Shift in market structure happens here. And then I mark out areas where we could potentially go long at. We have this right here. 1 minute breaker block. So what is a breaker block? A breaker block is basically when the market makes a lower low like this, a lower low, and then it has a shift in market structure. The previous high now becomes a bullish breaker. 1 minute breaker. And also we have this 1 minute fair value gap right under it. So this is a unicorn setup for me. Any little displacement move down to here is a perfect setup for me to go long. Even if it only wicks into the start of this breaker, I'm completely okay with going a little bit into drawdown into this fair value gap, but I want to get into this play because it is, a unicorn setup for me. Next candle, we come down, fills our order. All right, so price comes down, fills our order. 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio, and that is just how you use good risk management. For me, a minimum is always at least a 2-to-1, preferably for trades I take. But you could use any risk to reward strategy. You could have took a partial here, took a partial. You didn't get stopped out. Continue the trend. And then maybe you got, another 50% off here. Or 50% off here. And then you got stopped out of break even. It just depends on what kind of risk management strategy you use. I like to use the minimum of 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio. Preferably, I have been using, 3-to-1s, 3.5-to-1, 4-to-1. But it all just depends on you and how much patience you have in the market. Are you okay taking more L's than, W's, or are you okay, getting stopped out a little bit more? Or do you want, secure the profits, 1-on-1? It's not bad, but, you could potentially see, bigger rewards by using better risk management strategies.